Okay, so you've got the leftover silver, and I'm going to be making a broth, so you can use it for your roast, your gravy, or you can use it for like a soup or a stew, stroganoffs, anything like that. If you want to make it with pasta, with lascricci do like ritaraki, and we'll cook the meat with the sauce, and then you put like little pastas in there, and then we've also got going in here some celery, some spring onion, some chilies from a good friend of mine, and then I've got some garlic, and then I've got some leek, some normal onions, and some shallots or shallots. Got a tiny bit of coriander and some lemon. And later on I'll put in some other stuff, but I'm going to start filling this up now and see how it goes. Okay, so now I'm filling it up just so there's water from the tap. I'm going to cover all this meat. Eventually it'll reduce and it'll make a nice stock. So that's the whole aim of it. So you can see all the veggies in there, and I'm going to get some carrots as well, extra flavour. You can see that's a little bit of the fat on the top there, but then eventually that'll get rendered off. And what you've got to do is you've got to make sure you get rid of the stuff that comes with the impurities. So you go with the strainer, and also the reason you put onions in there is because it keeps the broth clear. I learned that from many Asian cooking videos, so it's one of my favourite stuff to do. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, now it's starting to come up to the temperature. I'm going to stir my witch's cauldron. There's the ribs. It actually smells really good. You want to get the bone marrow flavour and all that stuff. You see it's starting to come out. That's a bit of the skin. We'll put a bit of some parsnip and some carrots in there. So the carrots you can see are somewhere in there, probably sunk. Well, it looks like a nice clear broth. This is on the top, you can see the impurities coming out. So when it starts to boil, I'll come out with my strainer and scrape it, and that'll keep the broth nice and clear. Alright, it's boiling now. Got to get my glove on. Oh, that looks good. Put this down. Get my witch's ladle. Oh. That meat's just coming off the bone. That. Look at all that juicy fat. Yum. See all the garlic in there. Go over this side. Beautiful. That's how you make a soup. As we're going now. Oh, beautiful. That meat's virtually come off the bone now. I get a good angle.
Like a little wizard in there.
Yeah, don't worry, my cauldron's getting turned. Yeah, don't you worry, mate.
Oh yeah.
You can see that, and you can see the nice layer of like the fat and.
What magic shall we dig out of here today?
Wait a minute, kita. Oh, it's a nice, clean, clear broth. Yum. Right. Let's put this nice broth. Beautiful. Look at that. 5 hours cooking.